Roseanne and welcome to my channel. This is my son Andrew. He wants to learn how to make a turkey this year. I usually make the turkey, so I wanted to pass it along to him. Andrew, how large is our bird?
12 pounds.
12 pounds? 12 pounds. That's a really good size. 12 to 15, 16 will make a really good turkey for us. If you get the really big ones in the 20s, then it's hard to get the turkey to come out right and even. So the problem with the turkey is that you have this big mass of meat here, and then you have these smaller pieces, and you see it's not even across, right? The problem you have here is you have dark meat, then you have the white meat, and the white meat needs to be pulled at 157. And the reason you pull it below 162, whatever, is because there's carryover cooking, which means that after you take the turkey out of the oven, the temperature continues to rise. If you pull it when the temperature of the breast meat is in the 160s, your breast meat will be tough because the temperature continues to rise. Another problem is that you really need to pull the turkey out of the oven when the dark meat is around 175, because dark meat will be tender when it gets up to the higher temperatures. It won't be tender if you're just going for 162. So you can see we've got a problem. This needs to be pulled when it's 157. This needs to be pulled when it's 175. So how are you going to do that?
Iced turkey?
Yep, we're going to ice the turkey. I already talked to him about that. But let me tell you what I had him do last night. We dry brined the turkey. And the way that worked is I had him come in here and pull up all the skin. And then he put kosher salt. How much did you put in?
Teaspoon per pound.
Yep, a teaspoon per pound. So he put it all in there. Then he put the turkey uncovered in the refrigerator. The reason we wanted it in the refrigerator uncovered is because our goal, Andrew, is to have crispy skin. That can be the very best part of the turkey. So we've dry brined it. We've left it overnight in the refrigerator uncovered. And you can do that like up to 24, 36 hours. I don't like our turkey too salty. I have found overnight is what my preference is. So now that we've dry brined it, we have to figure out what's something to do to account for these different temperatures, right, in this crazy shape. Later, we're going to spatchcock the turkey, which is where we're going to take out the backbone, then we're going to lay it and crack it down so that it's all flat. No Norman Rockwell turkey for us, because we want to have a turkey that actually tastes good. All right?
Yeah.
They're good in heart.
Yeah.
They look great.
Yeah.
Yeah. It reminds me of that Christmas vacation turkey.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Right. She gets it out and looks absolutely fabulous. They cut into it and it goes. Of course, that wouldn't happen, but we don't want anything like that to happen. Andrew has filled up some bags of ice. Would you go get those? And get the clothespins as well. What we're going to do is ice the breast so that the breast meat gets cooler and the thighs will get warmer. And this is going to be food safe, so he's going to ice it. Let's make it so it's even. There you go. And then a little bit of OCD moment there with Mom. So we're going to now put the ice bags on the breast meat, just like that. That's all there is to it. You can leave it on the counter like this 3-4 hours. But today, we're going to just ice it between 2 and 3 hours. And Andrew's going to have the job of periodically, he's going to check this. If the ice starts to melt, he's going to refill the ice. We'll just go off and leave the turkey now. So we'll come back later when it's time to spatchcock it. I'll let Andrew do that work, cutting out the backbone and smashing it. That's fun. Between now and then, we're going to cut some vegetables up, some carrots, some onions, some parsnip, some celery, and we also have some fresh herbs we're going to use. We're going to spread those underneath the turkey, and all the turkey juice is going to drip down into those vegetables. The vegetables and the herb smell will come up to the turkey. And we're also going to make a compound butter, which we'll put under the skin and rub on top, and it'll just make the turkey really good. Okay, we'll see you back in a couple hours.
One eternity later.
A compound butter. We're going to use some herbs, not a lot of herbs, but we're going to put the compound butter up underneath the skin of the turkey and on top. So let's have you chop up just a little bit of these herbs. Oh, I could just smell those herbs. Can't you?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. Classic combination of sage, rosemary, and thyme. Just like the song. Mix that into that butter. We'll put some pepper on top of the turkey.
Okay.
All right, the fun part.
Spatchcocking?
Spatchcocking. So you're going to turn it over. And you're going to cut out the backbone. So here it is, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to cut that out.
Right.
Better you than me.
Okay.
I think maybe if you held it up and you went from the top down.
Okay.
Look, he's doing a good job. This is Andrew's first turkey. He's been really excited to do it. Here, we'll keep your hand. Your fingers away from the knife. Mother's dying here. See, that backbone can go with all the things you've been saving to make the gravy, right? To make the good broth.
Yeah.
So you're going to save that. You're going to flip the bird over. This is fun. Okay, you are going to crack the bird flat. Okay?
All right.
Is that satisfying? Okay, bring that over. And we're going to put the bird, put it in the middle. There we go. Yeah. I'm going to lay them all out. Right there. And our goal is to make kind of like a, so it's even, right?
All right.
It's even.
Right, tuck the little wings underneath the...
Yeah, that's probably a good plan. You're going to lift up and you're going to push the compound butter down in there, and then you're going to rub it on the top. You don't have to put a lot, right?
Right.
So like, you're just going to go, you did too.
Right.
Meanwhile, we have a really big, is it steel? We have a steel pizza stone?
Yeah, it's a steel, steel.
Pizza steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've got that in the oven, heating up at the very bottom rack, 500 degrees. We want that to get hot. And the reason we're doing that is because we need to get this dark meat cooked more. We went to all the trouble of cooling down the breast. And the dark meat's on the bottom. So if you use that pizza stone, that big metal thing we have.
Radiant heat from underneath.
Yeah, the radiant heat is going to come up from the bottom and help that dark meat cook better. Maintain the heat in the oven. And
Yeah, I think we're enough butter.
this is Andrew's first time, and he's having to learn from his mother. We are going to be using ThermoWorks Smoke. Some people might say, well, how do you know when that turkey's done? How long do you set the timer for? Well, you don't set a timer. You set a thermometer, and you're going to cook it to the internal temp.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that. So we are going to, we have 2 meat probes. That comes with a meat probe and an air probe. But we're going to use 2 meat probes because we want to put the, we have a thing called a probe spool, and I have some. I haven't taken time to put the probes on the probe spool. Oh goodness. Look what I've done here. This is why ThermoWorks sells probe spools. So now, put that one in this channel, this one in this channel. So we have 2 channels. I'm going to turn the smoke on. Right here. You see the top is channel 1. And this one is channel 2. So we're going to set channel 1. We're going to put it in the brass.
Mm-hmm.
So do you remember what the pull temp is?
157.
Yeah, 157. So we'll set it. Do you want to set it? See there, we have the high alarm and the low alarm. We're going to set the high alarm.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. It just happens to be set at 157.
Wow.
Oh, you know what? I must have done this when I was testing something, because look what the top one's set to.
175.
175, so it was already preset. How lucky we are that it's already set. Here's the top one. We're going to put it in the breast, and our goal is to get it in what's called the thermal center. The thermal center is the coolest part deep in the turkey breast. Now the chances of us getting that the first time are pretty remote. We might get close. So that's why we'll set this at 157. We'll leave it in there. When it gets to 157, that spot, because it reads temperatures at the very tip, smoke will alarm. And then we'll come in with our Thermapen and we'll check to make sure that we don't have any cool spots. If we have some spots that are lower than 157, we'll move the probe to those spots and then we'll continue cooking. So do you want to try? It's going to be, go up like that. Like, yeah, you go up one side. And you don't want to hit bone.
Yeah.
You want to get deep in the middle.
Yeah.
You think that's that?
I think that's the middle.
Okay, now, right now you see what the temperature is? It's 43.7. Now we're going to get the bottom one, and we're going to do the same thing in the thigh. So you're going to try to get it at the deepest part of the thigh. You do not want it resting on bone.
Yeah, it's away from the bone.
So up there, maybe where your hand is. Okay, you got it?
I think so.
Okay, Andrew, can I come and put it in this bottom oven?
Alright.
Let's make sure the rack's in the right spot. It is. You see, there's the pizza stone. We got the pizza stone down there. Can I put it right there?
I grabbed your...
Oh, yeah. Gotta get smoke over here. Put it there. We're gonna thread this up like through the corner of the oven there. Put smoke up there.
One eternity later.
Okay, Andrew, we need to check the legs. The legs are at 176. So we're going to just turn it off. Turn off the alarm.
Okay.
We check the leg temperature. The breast is at 147, so it's not far away. Now chances are high we just have this in the wrong spot. So what I'm going to do, yeah, right there. You see? Right, where did I go? That's 101. You could go over 175. It's dark meat. It's good.
Oh, it looks good though.
Yeah, it does. Okay, I thought I saw a cooler spot.
Yeah, I think I saw one.
Yeah, right over here. You see that's like 164 or 160? So we need to move the probe so that, no, it was like right in here. Okay. Yeah, it's going down, but I think you're not. Yeah, 154. Okay, that will be good. We're going to put this back in.
Should we take the breast meat too?
No, because we know what the breast meat temperature is. It tells us 148. Now, when it goes off at 157, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to check it with the Thermapen ONE. Now, we're just going to let it continue, because right now, the leg meat is 154, the breast meat is 148.
Later.
Check the breast meat this time. Pull it out. Now what you're looking for is to see if there are any areas of the breast. You want to go in deeper. To see if there are any cool spots. We need to move the probe. You don't have to wait. It reads, just stick it in there, it's reading the temperature.
Okay.
It's like instant.
It's 147. 147. 152.
So right there. Right in there.
Alright.
So you're going to be right in there, straight down. Here. You can use it. Yeah, you need to use two. Okay. Okay, so you got it.
Got
It's
it?
gone, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Gone down 139.
Eventually.
The breast is ready to check. And let's check the breast meat one more time. But I think this breast is going to be ready. Look at this. We're so proud.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm going to double check this. Oh goodness, this is good. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, So let's take the probes out.
Alright.
There. And the great moment. Oh, goodness. Look at this.
Beautiful.
Look at this. Andrew, you did so well.